Now, the next thing is very important. And it's sort of like a cup. Some other places in our province call it differently. But we call it a kapo. Or some places they call it the bo samliam, or the triangle. I'm gonna teach you how to do this when we use our cloth to protect ourselves. We're going to use the Thai traditional cloth to do this. Sometimes we use it when we take a shower, right? So we just unfold it, and we would take two of them and sew it together. So we need to make it thick, so we need to put both of them together. So it will help protect our privates. So the process of doing this, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Please stand up, just like that. And we're going to tie it around you. And we're going to leave the end part hanging down. That's right, and you tie it as a knot. Again. And you have to calculate how tight you want it to be. Okay, one more time, just like that. After we get this process finished, then we see if it's too tight or is it too loose. So if it's too tight, just, loosen up a little bit. Then we use the end part of the rope to put it in the back, just behind that knot, and then pull it up, just like that. See this? And then you take this part and pull it out. See, if we can see the leftover length of the cloth, then we would put it again and put it in the middle. Then we pull it out. Yes, just do the same thing as I did. See that? So it looks like some sort of protection. And then we put it between our legs. So you can see the thickness of the cloth. It will be a sort of a protection. In case if the knee comes flying, then it will help. After we put it through in the back, and as you can see, there's some leftover, we can put it in the back here and pull it out. Make sure it's tight, just like that. And then use the end part and make a knot again. Yes, and just pull it. Why do you think we have to do this? So maybe when we fall, it won't hurt us in the backbone. But if we make it a big knot, then it will hurt us. Yes, it might be tight, but when we fall, it's going to hurt us. So the best way to do it, the correct way to do it, in the Chaiya ancient martial arts, in order to make it correctly, different branches have different ways of doing this. But if this is my branch, then this is how we do it. Then you hold it inside and just pull it. And if there's some left over, so we would just tuck it in and hide it, just like that. it's finished. This is how we fold the triangle cloth or the couple cloth. So when it gets time that, when you go out and fight in the real fight, you would have to be able to do this on your own. Please remember, and this is how to tie the triangle cloth, and this is how you wrap your wrists for the Thai Chaiya boxing. What is this? We call this prajiat hua, the Thai Chaiya call it. Prajiat hua, in the ancient time, during the war, we would use this, especially in the south. But in the middle area of Thailand, the central, we would call it mongkon, and they would use white. But different masters have different strategies. We call this the tail of prajiat, and it's for the Buddhist monk to put some blessings on it, and then we tie it at the end. So you make it a triangle like this. This is only for Chaiya. Okay, you come here. When we're going to put this prajiat for the boxers, they have to come to the teacher and they have to crawl on their knees, and they would have to put their hands up as a respectful ways of showing submission, and then the teacher will put it down on their head. After that, the master or the teacher will bless the boxers, with their own prayer. But different masters have their own blessings, but it's to create confidence anyway. Just slowly blow it. The next part is for prajiat, for your arm. And it's already been blessed by the monks. Different branches again have different strategies of this. And it's on your hands and on your arms and on your head. And we would use this in the ancient world, we would use this even in the warfare. And it's, help boost their self-confidence. You would have to put your hands on my shoulder like this, and then I would have to put it down like this and then tie it under the arm. After it's finished, then we would have to put blessings on it. Yes, also is to boost self-confidence for the boxers, because it's not only sport. After we're finished, then the teacher and the students will give a blessing to the master. And the master will give them blessings and advice. And then after that, it will be finished for the ceremony. And it's also for the Buddhist blessing, because we believe that when you go out on war, the power, supernatural power, will help it. Muay Thai Chaiya has to believe in the tying, because the tying helps the relationship with teacher and students.